Hello friends, how you doing? Day 666. Coming a bit late tonight. and I actually almost forgot to do one. I just caught up with a friend of mine and I was like, oh yeah, I'm still gonna do my live today. And she asked, what's it going to be on today? I'm like, I'm not too sure. But I had something on my mind. And so I ended up actually explaining to her what I was going to do. And then afterwards, I was like, I should have just went live because I explained everything. So I'm just going to share what I share with her, and hopefully it goes well. But most likely, I'll probably like forget some things here and there. But it's all good. So today, I just want to talk about um, the concept of having or giving something that's free versus complimentary. And so, um, you know, if you get something or give something that's for free, typically, it really doesn't have much of a value, if you will. It's just something that's freely given, which is nice sometimes. Um, but something that is complimentary um, is more about something that does have value, and that even though it is not paid for, um, it is something that's earned. Okay, so for example, it could be a fitness class. It could be uh, a life coaching session, or maybe it could be a mentoring a relationship. Okay, but for that to actually be something long term, it has to be earned. Even though it may be um, to start off, it can be freely given, but then if you want something long term, it has to be earned. Okay, and so what is the difference? Again, um, really, when it comes to complimentary, a lot of times, hey Mel, thank you. Mel said my hair looks good. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, just going back to it, like so, something that's complimentary. Typically, if it's given, it's something because somebody believes in you, and essentially, in a way, they're sponsoring you. Okay, so essentially, what they're doing is they're covering the cost for you to go to something or to have something, um, and hopefully you appreciate it and you understand that it's actually something that is of tremendous value. Sometimes I attend some of these workshops and they give these complimentary tickets to an upcoming session, right? Sometimes people may think, oh, it's free, and if I go or not, whatever, right? It's not that big deal because I didn't have to pay for them. But if you really understood the value of something, hopefully you understand that it's because somebody believed in you enough that they actually gave it to you, hoping that you actually receive it fully. And so I know for myself, with one of my, I think it was my second or third Storytime Sunday, I shared how I actually um, got developed my relationship with my mentor now. And so I had to earn that relationship. I flew all the way to Vegas to share with him what's going on, and I had to prove over time with my actions that I was serious about developing that relationship. And so, I think sometimes when something's just freely given, sometimes the receiver does not fully appreciate it if they don't understand the context or the value behind something. And so I know for myself, sometimes with my even for my casino rentals company, sometimes I'll throw something in there and have it be complimentary, but there's still value in it, right? They just didn't have to pay for it that time, but I want to add extra value. And so just something that I was hearing that before, because I think in this day and age, or in our society in a way, so many times people take things for granted, and when they get something, they can just think, oh, okay, cool. They don't really appreciate what's actually given to them sometimes. And so I just want to kind of come in and just talk about, have you ever really thought about that when you're given something free versus something that's being given to you complimentary because somebody believed in you or thought that you would actually fully appreciate it? Okay, and so I guess my hope is that when somebody shares something with you, that you are grateful. And I think when we come with a spirit of gratefulness, that it just makes life a lot more meaningful. And I know for myself, it keeps me humble and definitely more happy because I don't expect anything. It's about just, okay, receiving whatever people have to give, and then just appreciating it because they don't have to actually give it to me. And a little bit of appreciation goes a long way. So, gratitude, I mean. And so, anyways, that's all I want to share, my friends. Hope you're having an amazing night, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye bye.